Good evening. My name is Aladrian C. Wetzel, and I am the Executive Director of Two Strikes Theater Collective, as well as the producer for this year's Brown Sugar Bake Off. I'd like to thank you all immensely for your donation and support of Black women and non-binary artists. This project was also supported in part by the generosity of the Maryland State Arts Council at msac.org. Make sure to follow Two Strikes on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Our mission is to create art that is unapologetically Black femme-centric, to upset the white patriarchal status quo, and to provide creative outlets for Black women in the Baltimore community to express themselves through art. And what better way to do that than to highlight original works in our annual festival? For this year's Brown Sugar Bake Off, we challenged writers to create a 10-minute play with the theme of body, featuring 7 key ingredients: peach, mirror, fitting room, BMI, colorism, shapewear, and of course, brown sugar. The plays you will watch tonight truly embodied the theme and incorporated the ingredients in a creative and relatable fashion. Listen to their words. Remember that your donations go directly to supporting Black women and non-binary artists in the greater Baltimore area. Head to our website, twostrikescollective.com, for more information about who we are, what we are up to next, and to find out how to donate and support. Enjoy the show.
Have you been singled out for being too melanated amongst your peer group? Called names like Ebony Queen or Cocoa Goddess? Have you struggled with the idea of wanting to be light enough to be considered approachable by your colleagues? Well, look no further. Our company, Light is Right, has the quick fix to your long-term problem. And everything can be solved with a quick fix, right? Introducing Shades of Sosa, guaranteed to help you tone it down, so you can go from dark-skinned Aunt Viv to light-skinned Aunt Viv, just like that. Grab yourself a tube today for the low cost of $16.19. But wait, if you hurry and call in the next 5 minutes, you'll receive 2 tubes for only $18.65. What a steal! Don't wait until the last minute. Call 1-888-GET-LIGHT. That's right, call 1-888-GET-LIGHT. Hello, friends. Thank you for tuning in to the Tricky Flake Show. I'm your host, Tricky Flake. On our show, we often feature hoes who don't have any self-worth. Hoes who like to play the victim card. Hoes who What? I can't say hoes? Okay. My apologies. On our show, you may notice that we often discuss females who don't have any self-worth. Females who like to play the victim card. Females who are just downright broken and undeserving of a good man. Hell, undeserving of anyone. Today's show is no different. We'll be chatting with some of the DMV's finest to discuss the rise in the BBL procedure and the decline in the natural booty and beauty. Our hope is that today's conversation helps shape young minds and perspectives, and in the same way that these females shape their bodies to get the attention they so desperately crave. Let's get into it, shall we? Just wait on it. Women who snatch wigs with their newly snatched waists.
Yo, man, tell these females stop playing with me, yo.
Not again. Who you kidding, girl? Turn around and drop it low. Let me see you twirl, wanna see that booty go. Is it cake or ham? Sweet as candy, big as jams? It's too much, should I bother? Give me a piece of that. Cobbler, 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 cobbler,
I need that.
cobbler, cobbler.
Gotta have it.
Fix me a plate, let me eat it up before I beat it up. I know it tastes great. Peaches stacked like 10 solo cups. Little blackberry with a juicy sweet, or blueberry, my favorite treat. Little brown sugar to lay on top of some ice cream that'll make it pop. What you serving, girl? 2 scoops of butter, love. I got my spoon ready. Come on here, give me a shove. Why you stressed? I got your back, your front, your side, yeah, all of that. TMI about your BMI, I like them thick and sometimes shy. Pull it out you, put it in you. Bounce on it like Benya. Domestic flights or flights to Kenya. You're just right, I wouldn't mind bigger. Round the world in 80 days, you be IG famous all on my page. Secrets out, they'll never wonder why I got a bad for my juicy cobbler.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. For the next 60 seconds, this station will sound an alert to annoy every fiber of you and your ancestors' spirits. But please remember, this is only a test. This concludes our test of the emergency broadcast system. As a reminder, this was only a test, and viewers should be reassured that options, even when limited, do exist. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Hey, bitch. Wakey, wakey. Time to get up, Camilla. Oh, come on, lazy. We've got things to do. You've got a meeting this morning. You got to get your body right. Then that late lunch date.
Nah. Call it what it is. A midday fuck fest. A dick appointment for lunch.
You're gross.
I'm tired.
Truthful.
That doesn't matter. You're just tired because you're still in bed. Rise and shine to that hustle and grind, bitch. Oh, wow. Tinder Bay. Peach emoji and a good morning text.
That's what you get. fucking around with them white boys.
Leave me alone.
Get up.
That's more like it.
Okay, what do we have to do today? Go work out, edit our CV, apply for new jobs, update our LinkedIn, send emails and network for job connections, do that thing for your mom, the 11 a.m. meeting, the 1 p.m.
Dick appointment.
You're so nasty.
You love it though.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we're doing all of that today?
Oh, well, you can handle it. You always do. Let's focus on fixing you up, though. You look rough.
I just woke up.
It's not that. Is that new discoloration?
It must be the bleaching cream.
I guess we'll need to find one that's more gentle. The shit we go through for male attention.
But you look good though. Once it's done, that's how you get those white boy dates, huh?
It just doesn't feel worth it.
It makes you desirable. He wants you. Doesn't that feel good? White boys don't usually go after our kind.
Yeah, especially dark-skinned girls. Shit, he could have just been with one of us and saved you some trouble.
Nah, black men ain't shit either. They still choose light and bright over her.
Y'all aren't helping. Feel good if you just took me out on a real date, rather than these random ass day hookups that make me feel like he's trying to hide me.
Well, how do you want to feel? What do you need to feel good in your mind, body, and soul? Because random ass hookups clearly ain't working.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Camilla.
No, I'm Camilla.
I'm Camilla too.
Y'all, I'm Camilla.
Yes, you
Yes,
You are. So what do you want to do, love? It sounds like you have a lot on your plate and you need some time to yourself.
And
to
who
reflect.
are you to talk about time? Where have you been her whole life? We've got work to do and people to please.
She hasn't been ready for me until now. Camilla, what about
We
pleasing
feel good when
yourself?
others feel good. We depend on it.
But is that all that's true? Doesn't it feel good to put yourself first?
We already did that and then we started slipping. We got too comfy and gained weight.
It got out of that perfect body.
Y'all still follow that racist, outdated shit.
You remember the dressing room, don't you?
Dressing room.
What happened?
Hey, yo, he was just trying to help. Look, y'all asked for the truth and don't want it.
What do you think? I really love this style of dress, but I don't know if I can pull it off anymore. I gained some weight over the summer.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can? Is it bad?
I mean, it's not terrible, but there's thick, right? But not too thick. Here, let me get some shapewear for you, and let's see if that smooths you out a bit. What size are you?
1X?
Oh, okay. I'll have to see if they carry your size.
Damn.
He then brought me every piece of shapewear he could find, except they weren't in my size.
No large or large.
Extra large, medium to flatter me. I finally told him that these weren't my sizes. And he admitted that he went to ask, if they carried 1X, and they said no.
He just felt bad and didn't want to embarrass you.
And I wasn't embarrassed that by him bringing me all the wrong sizes or me trying them on just to be nice. The dress looked even worse because the shapewear didn't do its job. You should have just told me and not wasted either of our time.
Whoa, haven't seen this side of you before, Camilla.
I'm just
Your
tired.
feelings are valid, love. Fuck Jamie. He is
And
not
you
the kind of
are
friend you
new,
need.
Camilla?
Yeah, yo, you just got here. You don't know shit.
Stay
Okay, y'all.
in your...
Are really taking up a lot of my time now, and I need to to keep getting ready for my day.
That's my girl.
So y'all, this has been fun, but you heard how long my checklist is, so I should go.
Hey,
Yes?
slow down.
We don't
I
have
don't
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know that urgency that you're feeling? That I gotta get shit done or else I ain't worth shit type feeling? That's rooted in a lie, in grind culture and capitalism.
Bitch. It's
And
called
it doesn't serve
productivity. You and your hippie shit should just go on somewhere. We were doing just fine before you
Your
came.
self-worth is not measured by how much you accomplish or how much you appease whiteness.
Tell that to Tinder.
Your value
Yo,
comes
who
from
is this clown?
existing. You need to believe that because it's true. Take some time for yourself today. You spend a lot of time putting in work for others every day. You don't have to keep slaving over others to make yourself feel valuable. You are enough. Your body is enough.
But do others think that?
It doesn't matter what others think. It matters what you know to be true. Does your body or your weight physically cause others harm?
No.
Does your skin color or your Black existence physically cause others harm?
Some may feel like it does, but no. It doesn't.
Exactly. Live in that truth. Stand in your power and put yourself first.
Are you done?
There is value in putting yourself first and rethinking the things that you do, especially if they don't help you. And I think today is just that for you.
Okay, all right, look. Yo, I'm tired of you, man. Like, Mr. Holier Than Thou, Miss Holier Than... Yo, who are you anyway?
I am an experience.
Finally, they shut up. Okay, back to where we were. I forgot a couple things too. You'll need to shave down south if you want to make sure you get... Why?
They're right. I have time.
Oh, okay. It's like that then?
Time for what? Time to get comfy, slack off, and get fat again? Time to go out in the sun and get darker? Don't you want to be loved? You have work. You have to work at that. And you have to work at it right now.
Shut
Again.
Come again? Say what?
What?
Excuse me?
What you talking
Damn,
to?
girl,
Damn, girl,
who are you talking to?
talking to?
That's my girl.
Bye-bye, Mr. White Man.
Camilla closes her eyes, grabs her vibrator from her nightstand, and takes time for herself.
Thank you for dining with us this evening. Would you like to hear our chef specials?
We'd be happy to.
With pleasure, sir. We have our succulent Japanese Kajishima ribeye steak, priced per ounce at market price. We also have the blackened black grouper with crisped fingerling potatoes. Finally, we have our famous New England lobster roll served with an artisan lettuce salad. Jumbo crab and foie gras are our choice legnois for this evening's menu, and our specialty peach martini will pair well with any of these options.
And would that martini be made with vodka or gin?
We use only the finest brands of gin for our martinis, ma'am.
Then I'll have the peach martini.
Yes, ma'am. And can I get something for you, sir?
I'll have an old-fashioned.
Yes, sir. I'll get those started right away.
Thank you. A woman who knows how to order a drink. I'm impressed.
Are you surprised, counselor? Everyone knows that the real litigation happens over drinks. Or didn't you get your invitation to the boys' club?
Hey now, objection. Speculation.
Overruled, because this isn't the boys' club.
Touche. Well, then the defense rests, Your Honor. I never pegged you as the drinking type.
Well, I'm usually not, but I'm up to my neck in depositions for this high-profile criminal case I've been working, so I do believe I earned this one.
Yes. Yes, you have. I guess I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you, though.
Thank you? For what?
For having dinner with me. I mean, it's not every day that I get to dine with a woman of your caliber.
My caliber? I mean, we're both attorneys, and damn good ones, if I might add. So, what's with the special treatment?
Bubbling brown sugar. I was this skinny little nerdy kid, fresh out of high school, first year at Morris Brown, and in walks in bubbling brown sugar, and you all just like dancing throughout the campus, and I remember thinking to myself, who are all of these fine women, and where did they get all of that ass? I just knew that I had to have you.
Well, I'll be sure to thank my ass the next time I slap into a sexy dress to entertain the likes of you.
Oh, come on now. We were doing so good.
Yes, this time you managed to endure a whole 3 minutes of conversation without sticking your foot in your mouth.
Why are you playing so hard to get it?
Now, Mr. Sanders, need I remind you that only 2 weeks ago, when we reunited at the Black Lawyers Association mixer, you greeted me by saying, and I quote, "Damn, hey, buddy." Now, I wasn't too flattered, but for some reason, I agreed to have dinner with you.
Peach martini and old-fashioned.
Right on time.
Have we had a chance to decide?
I think we may need a couple more minutes.
Absolutely, sir. I'll come back in a few minutes to check on you.
So, counselor, are you saying that you didn't appreciate the compliment?
I would hardly call acknowledging my BMI a compliment, but I guess it would be flattering to some, but a simple hello would have sufficed.
Well, I would argue that my ill-advised compliment is what earned me the pleasure of your company in the first place this evening. Although jury's still out on just how pleasurable that company might be.
I am not a prize to be claimed, and you did not earn my presence here tonight. And if a woman says it's not a compliment, it's not a compliment. End of discussion.
Then enlighten me, counselor. What is the purpose of women dressing nicely if they don't want people, specifically men, to notice?
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting that the only reason women care about their appearance is to receive attention from men?
I'm saying there would be no need for women to be concerned about how they present themselves if it wasn't for the purpose of attracting someone. Think about it. Why do you beat your face or make sure your edges are all laid down if it's not so that you can attract a man's attention? And if that's the case, then why should you be surprised if a man notices and makes you aware?
Let me understand this correctly. If a woman dresses up, does her hair, wears makeup, then somehow she's asking for attention, even if that attention is unsolicited, unwarranted, or in some cases disrespectful.
In so many words? Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Why is that?
The suggestion that how a woman chooses to present herself is solely based on how she will be perceived by a man or even approved by him is asinine at best. And the audacity to state that regardless of the behavior he exhibits, she is somehow to blame or at fault is sexist. And quite frankly, it's the same attitude that perpetuates rape culture.
Oh my God. I don't see any victims here.
That's too bad. You know, I would expect more from an HBCU educated brother.
You would expect more. Okay. Look at you. You waltz in with your form-fitted dress that accentuates every curve you have, one that you probably didn't buy until you looked great at every single angle in the fitting room, and then you paired it with these heels that make your ass sit up nice and high. I'm sure before you left the house, you touched up that pretty face of yours in the mirror, and you know it's true. And why? Because you knew you were coming to see me. Let's be real here, counselor. You could have wore pajamas and a bonnet, but you didn't.
You want to talk about being real? I know your type. You have your barber on speed dial. Your suits are tailor-made. Those nails are manicured, and I can smell your cologne from a mile away. And I'm supposed to believe you did this for what? Your health? Come off it. This is nothing more than a sad attempt to massage that skinny little nerdy kid's fragile ass ego. And I'd be careful though, Mr. Sanders. Your light-skinned tendencies are showing.
You know what? You women are really something. You cry respectability politics while wearing short shorts and low-cut tops. You scream body positivity, yet take every opportunity to alter what God gave you, and somehow, some way, men are supposed to have enough self-control to regard you higher than you regard yourselves?
Not that you are deserving of an explanation, but let me provide you with one anyway. I graduated at the top of my class from law school. I have tried some of the toughest criminal cases this state has ever seen. I've been a guest speaker at law symposiums all across this country. And I made partner at my firm in 4 years, which is unprecedented. I should be walking on goddamn clouds, but instead, I walk into spaces where I have to navigate microaggressions and listen to privileged-ass white men take credit for my ideas. And then I come on this date, only to be reminded that my worth is somehow predicated on some backward-ass statement I'm supposed to see as a compliment?
So you admit that it was
I'm not finished. Let's be clear, counselor. A woman has every right to wear what she wants without fear that some man will reduce her to nothing more than a sexual being. or deem her actions as mere attempts to woo the suitor of her choice. Respect, Mr. Sanders. That is what she deserves, and that is what any person, even a man as misogynistic as you, have proven yourself to be, should have the capacity to give her. And for the record, if I want to slap my ass into a sexy dress, that is my damn business.
Have you made a decision?
Yes, I'll have the check, please.
Kindergarten. We're going to kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Yes! Kindergarten.
That's not how you say that.
Whatever. We got to go to a real store in a grown-up dressing room. Do you like our dress? Mommy said it was like looking in a mirror.
That's dumb because she doesn't look like us, so it's not a mirror for her. And I don't like it.
You don't like the dress?
I don't like it's the same dress as you.
Why? We always wear the same dress.
Yeah, but that's when we were babies. We're big girls now. Don't you want to be different now? We're big girls?
But we're twins.
But we're different. You like green, I like purple. You like flowers, I hate flowers.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I hate flowers and rainbow ponies and Mickey Mouse.
Who hates Mickey Mouse? Can you even do that?
Well, you should. Everyone always says, hey, twins, you're just the same. You're a mirror. Well, not anymore. Tomorrow we're in kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Okay, whatever. But we're in big girl school. We don't have to be the same person anymore. I might not even tell anyone I'm a twin.
You don't want to be my twin anymore?
Of course I do. I just want everybody to know I'm me first.
But we're twins!
I'm Rosie, you're Nay. We're different people.
But we're wearing the same dress.
But maybe I want to wear my own dress. Also, I look better in it.
Wrong. All you want to do when you wake up in the morning is shop for prom. Rosanna, Rosanna, blah, 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 more than I could ever give.
I am so sick of that song. You know that. Stop. Anyway, time to unveil these dresses. On a count of 3, step into the hallway. Cool?
Cool. Okay.
1,
1, 2,
3.
No way.
Unbelievable.
We
picked
the
same dress.
That's so funny. I guess we could wear our hair differently, maybe get them in different colors.
Of course not. That is 220. So are you gonna go back out there and get something else?
Wait, why do I have to get something else?
Because peach is my favorite color, Nene. You know this.
It's 1988, Ro. There are peach dresses all over this store. Go get another one.
I found it first, and I got to the dressing room first. That's how you didn't see me pick it, because you were on the other side of the store.
Just because you went to that rack first doesn't make it yours. You're being so selfish.
What? You're the selfish one when you know it looks better on me. I fill it out better because I'm curvier in a good way.
Right. And people will say that you are the chunkier twin, so you should let me wear it.
Curvier, not chunkier. You know that whole BMI thing is a big racist lie. I look good.
I know. That was mean. I don't know. I just thought that maybe we could have one last twin thing before we graduate. I know we don't usually do that sort of thing, but it could be fun.
Nay, I love you, but people know we're twins. They'll remember that. Mirror faces, right? Let's have people remember us as we are. Renee, full stop, and Rosanna, full stop.
Fine then. Neither of us gets to wear it.
That's not fair.
It's the only fair thing to do.
So neither of us gets to truly be happy.
But we won't get confused with each other, right? That's what you want, right?
I guess, but I would have rocked the heck out of this dress. Maybe they were ready for all of this.
Bro! Ready. Well, look at you.
What?
No, don't stop. You look so good.
I don't know. Aunt Stacy said I looked fat in this cut and that we were too dark to wear this shade of white.
She thinks everyone looks fat. She's fat.
She sure is. So, you think it's okay?
It's great. You love it. You love Ronnie.
I wouldn't have all these bobby pins up in my head if I didn't. I just don't know.
What don't you know?
I don't know if I look like I thought I would look at my wedding.
What do you mean?
You know.
Girl, I obviously don't.
I thought I'd be skinny and that this dress would fit different. That it would look
like a white girl in a wedding magazine.
What?
You look great for you.
I look great for a fat black girl.
Shut up.
You can't talk to the bride that way.
I can if she's talking stupid. Look at you. I didn't mean that you look good for you like that's grading on a curve. I meant you look amazing. And you are your own curve. You are your own thing.
But am I though?
What?
Nay, am I my own thing? I was always half of you, and now I want to be half of him. Who even is me?
Are you doing this now? Mama's about to come in with the veil, and then it's on.
I just, am I enough of me to even become part of someone else? Who am I without you?
You're the strong twin. You're the bold one. You are you. You spent your whole life trying not to be just half of me. You got this.
I got this. I got this.
You got this. For both of us.
Don't be weird.
Funeral. Crap, I forgot pantyhose.
Who cares?
I have a gut in this dress.
You have a gut in that dress because you have a gut in your gut. Who are you trying to impress? It's not like Aunt Stacy is allowed to say anything about you looking at prepper or anything. She's dead.
No! You're right, though. She is. And so is Daddy.
Yep. And he wouldn't care, would he?
But it's not his opinion we have to worry about, is it?
But shouldn't it be? This is for him. This is about him.
Yeah, you're right. But I'd look more funeral appropriate with some control top hose.
Girl, that brown sugar apple cobbler, and I saw what you did to it at the reception after the wake. Stop fronting, because I ate it too, and you don't see me in Spanx, do you?
No, I don't. But since you never want to match me anyway, why do you care if I do what you do?
Because you should just be you without trying to hide things. Today of all sad days, you shouldn't try to live up to what anybody thinks of you.
Besides you, right?
What?
For as far back as I remember, you've been insisting that we be our own people, which of course we were, but I always felt you were kicking me off Twin Island.
Are we really doing this at Daddy's funeral?
I guess we are. I just feel like you have been dictating who we get to be, and I haven't had a say in it. And it feels like you've pushed me away some.
I wasn't trying to push you away. I was trying to scoop myself away so people wouldn't see us as this one Black girl with two heads.
I get that. But sometimes it's like you rolled over my toe as you went off. And that hurts.
But I wanted you to have your own chair and decorate it like you want, since that seems to be the metaphor we're using. But seriously, Nate, I wasn't trying to leave you or separate myself from you because I didn't want to be your twin. I wanted to be me and you be you and us still come back and be us. You're my doppelganger and I wouldn't change that ever.
Oh, thank you. And I have a good chair. It's a recliner. Yours is wheels, but they can always be moved next to each other. Yeah, this is a goofy metaphor. I didn't expect to be crying here in the guest room before we get to the actual funeral.
Me either. I love you, Nate. And wear the Spanx if you want.
Nope. I think we can match one more time.
Diana, honey, you look like a stuffed mermaid, and your behind, it's bulging. Yeah, I guess maybe you're right, Mom. Diana, I just want you to be the most beautiful curvy bride in DC, and the fishtail, isn't you?
So, how did I like this one?
What you don't like? Apparently I look like a stuffed mermaid with a fat ass.
What? No, you don't mean that.
Maybe, but my mother definitely means it.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Maynard. I thought your mother would love the classic style.
Ha! Well, when it comes to my body, my mother is sure that I know exactly what she doesn't love.
No offense to your mother, but you are the bride. And I just want to say, your figure is gorgeous. My cousin Juicy got one of those BBLs and it's barely holding up, if you know what I mean. Diana, you got the real juice.
Thank you, I guess. Your cousin Juicy. And your name is Peaches. Okay, well, Peaches, I'm Diana, and the woman out there in the red suit and nonsensible heels is Mrs. Maynard.
Got it. Diana and Mrs. Maynard.
And FYI, my mother is a very particular person. She doesn't like much of anything or anybody. Sometimes I wonder if she even likes me. Sounds bad, right?
Not if it's the truth. I mean, the truth is freeing.
Well, the truth is, my mother wants no parts of my body free. I mean, she's been very overprotective. And rightfully so. Like, I've had the body of a grown woman since middle school. Wait a minute, are you Oprah? Because I'm definitely not Meghan Markle. So let's focus on the gown, okay?
Yes, sorry, Mrs. Maynard. I mean, Diana. And it's fine. You're not the first bride to come in here with an, opinionated mother.
Opinionated.
Okay, so how about this one? Your mother doesn't seem to mind the ruffles, and the high-low feature is designed to just show off your legs. Thoughts?
I think tree trunks.
Excuse me?
My legs, they look like tree trunks. Well, nobody sees them except for my fiance or my doctor. Well, I don't do skirts and I don't do shorts, so no to the high-low.
Got it. No high-low. But honestly, I think describing your legs as tree trunks just means that you are grounded and can withstand anything. Diana, my job is to help you find a dress that makes you feel beautiful and comfortable. Plus, we don't expect any of our clients to look like Photoshop IG brides.
Peaches, this billion-dollar industry that you work for does care about what you look like. And Mrs. Gloria C. Maynard is all about what I look like.
Diana, I'm ready to see something else. And no fishtails. Brides don't wiggle down the aisle, honey. They glide.
Yes, Ma, I got the memo. I'll be out soon. All right, so do we have something less stuffed mermaid that covers my legs?
Less stuffed mermaid, covers legs. How about this?
From mermaid to Mormon bride. I guess it's whatever at this point.
Okay, I see no bulgy lady parts, no fishtails, and your tree trunks. I mean, your legs are fully covered. Anything missing?
Maybe just some special brownies to go along with this Prosecco.
Oh, okay, Diana. I mean to say that all we have in stock are the Godiva chocolates. But hit me after 5 and I'll get you this batch. My special fudge.
Let's go, Diana. Did you forget your Spanx today?
No, Mom! Coming out now and I'm all spanked up!
I don't know, Diana. It's too much lace. You know, lace is see-through, honey. You're gonna need a slip for this one.
A slip? Mom, I don't think that I'm gonna need...
And now that I'm closer, it's too tight on your stomach, honey. Lace is not forgiving. I thought this was a place for plus-size brides. Miss Attendant, can we find something more fuller?
Yes, Mrs. Maynard. Fuller with no lace.
Fuller! Okay! wear a giant white box with bride written across the front. Hey, is that India Ari? You don't like Megan Thee Stallion?
Oh, I love Megan and India. I love how they rep for all the sisters in their own ways. You're listening to my Beaker Magic playlist. Whenever I put this on, I feel seen.
Seen?
Yeah. India's dark skinned, Megan's dark skinned, I'm dark skinned.
Oh, I didn't even notice. So you don't think that dark-skinned girls are seen, even with Serena and Lupita on every magazine cover?
Diana, you do realize that just because you're successful doesn't mean you'll be seen. Like, you give me successful vibes, but your own mother won't.
My own mother won't what? Accept me? So what, now you're Ayanna trying to fix my life? Peaches, I'm a grown woman of size, and just listening to some empowering songs won't... Listen, my mother told me that hard work beats everything, even looks. So that's gotta be something. My mother always told me that hard work beats everything, even looks. So that's gotta make everyone happy.
But are you happy, Diana?
Beyond happy! So happy I'm in here trying to say yes to the dress so I can marry the love of my damn life. And this is my fiance, Hakeem. Hakeem Owolu Akande, my Nigerian prince. He's not a real prince, he works in tech, but he doesn't care about BMIs or BBLs.
I would hope so.
Hakeem calls me his queen. And every time he forms his lips to say it, I melt. And when he hugs me, he hugs all of me. Like the hugs in the movies where the lovers squeeze each other and they won't let each other go. They just squeeze deeper and deeper.
Maybe he is a prince.
And Hakeem's family loves me. Except his Aunt Joy. She had the nerve to say that I should wear a weave at the wedding. And Hakeem told her he loves my natural curls. And if she doesn't like it, then she can have several seats. But not at our wedding. Hakeem, I love Diana. She's so beautiful and her almond skin is so smooth. Your children will be perfect shades of brown, like a latte. Hakeem, I pray the Lord blesses you with little brown sugar babies.
A latte? Brown sugar babies? The hell? I call colorism. So, you told her about herself, right?
Well, no, I didn't. I thought it was cute.
Doesn't have anything respectable in your size, then let's go now.
Diana's almost ready. Have some more wine, please.
It's just some acid reflux. The Prosecco doesn't help, but it helps in other ways. Oh, look! Hashtag beaches!
Hashtag tipsy and delusional.
Look, Juicy Peaches, I'm not delusional, but I'm definitely a little tipsy.
Peaches, my name is Peaches and you're not fine. It's very clear you don't love yourself, sis. My therapist told me.
Wait, you're in therapy? You see a therapist?
Yes, for my own mother issues, daddy issues, insert any family member issues.
Oh, well, my mama said, if Jesus can't fix it, nobody can. Oh, is that a gospel song? If Jesus can't fix it,
If Jesus
nobody can.
and therapy cannot fix it. Nobody can.
Well, Peaches, your little body positive speech is cute, but life is hard. And I'm gonna need a little bit more than, empowerment black girl magic songs. I make sure I'm presentable at all times. I never embarrass mom, my friends, or my job. You don't get it. You're probably a damn sample size.
I don't understand. You ever been called darkness to your face? Probably not. Your kids are supposed to be lattes. Unlike you, I love myself, sis. You're the one that trick bag. So's your mother. Go tell her.
Tell Mrs. Glory C. Maynor that she's in a trick bag. Please. She'll disown me. I'm her only child. I'm her golden child.
Okay, golden child. Go shine. Be the damn sun.
Oh, Diana. This is it. This is the gown. But it's really about what you like, darling. You are the bride after all.
Is it really about what I like, Mom? So is this the gown I'm passing down to my daughter one day? Where's the gown you were supposed to pass down to me, Mrs. Eloped at 18 and a sundress and Jesus wreath? I'm tired, Mom. Your comments, no, your criticisms are hurtful. I'm 38. I need to love myself as I am. Rolls, bulges, and thigh meat. When will you see me, Mom? Jesus, maybe I do need therapy.
See you? Diana, I'm going to the ladies' room.
Well, you forgot about the trick bag part, but you did speak your truth. How are you feeling?
Like there's no wine or blood left in my body. Hey, what's that?
It's from my line of bridal jumpsuits, Curve Couture. Listen, Diana, I know today was a lot, but please don't tell my boss I had this out at work.
Oh my God, Peaches, it's beautiful. It's amazing. See, I can be positive. Oh, wow. And of course I won't say anything. I mean, if it'll help, I'll give this boutique a 5-star review on Yelp.
Thank you. Hey, in your rant, you said your mother eloped. Diana, why don't you?
That's funny. You know, Hakeem was just trying to convince me of that.
Diana, eloping makes sense. You're just carrying on a family tradition. And instead of a wedding dress, you'll be wearing an original design by...
Oh, Peaches of Curve Couture. Okay. Well, is this what being seen feels like? Because I love it. Oh, wow. I see you too. So what about the jumpsuit?
Keep it as my wedding gift. Queen Diana.
Where's Diana?
Diana eloped, ma'am.
Eloped? My Diana? Well, cheers to that.
I will never be light enough for them. I'll never be enough.
I'll never be black enough for them. I'll never be enough.
I wish I could be like her.
I wish I could be like her.
This is what I need to look like.
This is what I need to look like.
Light and thin.
Dark and thick.
To be accepted by them.
To be accepted by them. with thick lips and hips and brown sugar skin.
With a slender frame and wavy hair and less than paperback colored complexion. This is what will make me beautiful.
This is what will make me beautiful. There was a time when my original body was desired and admired.
There was a time when my original body was digested and dissected. What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? I pray that peach emojis fall from the internet skies and surround me and mold me into a thick queen dipped in blackness and kinks and swagger, black mixed with black mixed with black, and not these drops of other. My good hair and lack of hips make you question my blackness. I'm not built like an African goddess. I'm built like a frail, sexy savage, meant to be admired and lusted after for being as close to white as possible with a hint of color. I'm safe to you, but I want the danger.
I want my lightness to blind you and intoxicate you with my exoticness. I'm tired of being black mixed with black mixed with black. My BMI makes me look lazy in your eyes. Assumptions made about the rolls of my stomach or the thunder in my thighs. I am dark and fat and nothing more to you. I don't exist until I can maneuver my girth into shapewear to fit the body you want to see. That will turn you on. My thickness went from invisible to hoe, with a piece of thin fabric choking me into submission. I'm tired of that life.
Colorism.
Colorism.
If I looked into the mirror and
her complexion stared back at me,
I'd be enough for you.
Enough for you.
I'd be the black you want.
How you want it. When you want it.
When you want it.
The house bitch.
The field temptress.
The melanated mammy.
Whatever you want.
Let me be that for you.
Let me be that for myself. I've always hated you.
More than I hated myself.
Wishing I could be something that I'm not, to be desired.
To be accepted.
By others.
Who don't see me as enough?
Fuck you!
Fuck you, you stupid high yellow bitch!
You fat black whore!
I don't want to be like you, master's daughter, loved as the better nigga? Why would I want the love of the slave master who beats me and rapes me and looks down his pointed narrow nose at me?
I don't want to be like you, master's worker, loved by other blacks is the only true way to be. Why would I want the love of people who berate me for not being black enough and look down their thick, wide nose at me?
But even though
this anger fills me, I am still
hollow,
empty.
Those feelings were externally created
to cause division between us.
We are in the same fitting room, wearing the same clothes. Only a wall separates us
from seeing each other
the way we were meant to, without others' influence.
Freedom to want to love you.
I want to love you.
I want to love you too.
Love for who we are.
Love for our shared experiences.
Love for our variations of blackness.
I love you.
I love you.
I love.
I love.
Me.
Mama, today is the day I'm going out to venture. This fear you keep talking about, I need to know how to censor.
Girl, every day it's the same with you. Girl, you have got to chill. We've got what we need right here. A life without thrill. The apple trees are plentiful. The chickens are edible. Your sewing is passable. Now go finish your chores by the window sill.
This old tumble again. You see, once upon a time, in the land where we now stand, there lived a girl named Peach with a mother divine. For all her years, she has lived gated, in every sense, behind these high walls in her domicile and her mother's righteous vigilance.
Books can't teach me beyond the literal. The pictures on the wall ain't that sensational. The view from the windowsill might as well be mechanical. I've got to feel this fear you call
diabolical. I know you. I know who you could be. The world beyond these walls is not kind to women like you and me. Peach, be decent. Sit still. This here is all you need to see.
Oh, mama, watch out now. You stay the lane, but Peach appears to be driving over the line.
You don't say. And without a car, no headlamps, and no feel for the road. Peach, look at yourself from the opposite side. Because when others get a sight of all of that, pray, child, you will know fear is a might.
To fear what? Eyes, hair, feet, fat? You may call me simple, but what else is there to see past that? I'm going, Mama. I want to know. And you just gave me the best weapon to fight and go.
Go then. Go. Go sing and dance for your sup. Don't know how far that'll take you up. Now I bow down and weep. I pray to the angry black woman my soul to reap. If you protect my girl from all that's tragic with every last dash of black girl magic.
Ah, yes. Look at over there. Those moves you got are kinda rare. Never eyed you in the scene. What? You mean? Too green?
Finally out here doing my thing.
Oh, okay. So minutes to my beam?
Doing it to my mama told me. Singing and dancing till I meet my fate. Staying vibrant lest I disintegrate. Fear will find me while I create.
All right, sis, I got you. Look, why don't you come back to mine? You're a little fine. With that all over something. Every mammal out here can co-sign. Look, I'll take you out to dine. Souvlaki, dim sum, all the chicken wings I can find. Read my lips and my eyes. I think you're the perfect design.
I hadn't forgotten my manners, so thank you. Maybe for all those plans. Complimenting my wares with fine-tuned stares, but my moves are to earn my keep, stake out my fears.
What luck's for you? My name is the Keeps. Shake that peach, only on my time, and you won't have any more peeps.
Actually, my name is Peach, and because you never asked or cared, your politeness is a breach of the birth of what we could have shared. Now, take 2 steps to the left, and I'm off again, in search of this so-called fear, which seems to hold no resonance, no heft.
What? No. I stand to the left and right, and you are to follow.
This shrew attitude now a shrouded tank cover of any beauty you might have brought to my plate. I see you. You ain't that great. I'll show you fear, what you've been nagging for. In exchange, you'll have to be my mate.
Often once I've been called shrewd, and I hear a sound proposal. Set before me fear, and I'll be your food.
Turn around. Let me present the mystery, the surprise, all part of the fate.
Don't do it, girl. You don't want to find out.
You don't test me. I'll knock you about. The chance to know is near. I'll take my bet.
Turn and look, Peach. This horror will mark you shook. Fear is the dark, the black, in every crevice and crescent nook. Fear is to live, looking like soot. You already know that this is you. Forever, girl. You're cooked.
This is what you got? You promised me fear, but instead I'm offered a refraction of the light? For wasting my time, let you feel the night. Fade pompous, little man. Fade to black, then to white. Why is this fear so difficult to come by? I'm open and curious, but this need will make me cry.
I've been saving this knowledge till now in case your treasure had not been easily found. If fear is truly what you yearn for, I suggest you head to the fitting room door.
The fitting room door, you say?
Shh. The fitting room door, I murmured. The proprietress, Becky M. Ivory, is the scariest in town. Head north, then due east. There she will be. Don't tell her I sent you. Don't want her to take on me.
My song and dance will pay for my travel, due east to finally challenge my rival. Though it should be that runaway narrator who points my way out and declares,
Welcome to the fitting room door, Becky M. Ivory, your hostess on this tour, if you're willing to explore.
if that's what's in store, then I'm not sure. I'm in search of a fear to awaken my core. I've escaped, traveled, worked, named a few and four, but for all that, fear to me is still folklore.
The fitting room door, I assure you, is no fairy tale. Everyone who has entered has left with a wail, except for me, who this space was modeled for. Come, follow me to your eminent demise. You see there, the shade of blue was chosen to please me, and even the door's frame was built for my size.
And beyond this door, fear lies?
Arise, go on ahead and quit your dawdling. And for your comfort, you can bring one thing. Spend just 3 hours within. If you make it till the end as unscathed as you begin, I will offer you a gift that will really make you sing.
Say no more, I'm ready for my score. All I need is my bag of brown sugar candy, my favorite sweet treat for the energy reservoir.
As you desire. Go on then, and when you come running out after, tell that parrot narrator of yours I'll be giving him a call. Can't seem to keep his trap shut about my fitting room door. articles should be enough to scare. Yet she brazenly fondles the materials with such care. Time and patience are on my side.
Well, this room is a bore. None of the fears I came here for. Let's see what the next room has in store.
She enters room 2, she cannot hide.
Mama would love this. Except not for me. Maybe if I was sanguine. Hello? Maybe if I had my sewing machine. Now, what's in store in that next room?
No! This should have been her tomb. How dare she delay her doom? Reimagining her pity to not provoke even a nominal fear. Could I have done this? Can I match? The thoughts, oh, I cannot bear.
I stayed until my time was up, Becky and Myrie. No fear came my way. Didn't need any extra bravery.
On your own accord, you won the game. Bested me on the field, meant to put you to shame. Perhaps I need to play anew to do the same.
Girl, that's all on you. Give me my crown, I'll be out of this town. Continue my search for my evasive boo.
Taken where, once endured, you have never been so fair.
Oh, yes. Now I know fear.